us again. Today's video, we're going to have a little look at the Lippitt House Museum dining room. Now, this is a space that really would allow Henry Lippitt, the head of the family, to really shine. You'll see that in this space, through its decoration, there's a lot of hunt and harvest imagery that really enforces Henry's role as head of the family, as husband and father, to provide for his family. And that bounty is reinforced in the art through still lifes of fruit and even animal carvings on some of the furniture. So this dining room space is really one of the most formal rooms in the house, and this is a place to really kind of entertain the guests that would come and dine with the Lippitt family. So how was that all possible? Well, that was made possible through some of the servants that lived and worked here in Lippitt House. So in 1875, we know that there were 6 live-in servants. All were young, all under the age of 30, and many of them were actually born in Ireland. So to just put on a meal, let alone take care of the whole house, there was a waiter. His name was George Mason, so he would have waited at table, maybe refilled drinks for the diners, and then the most elevated servant, Edward Bennett, who was listed as the footman, would have really been kind of running the show, making sure that each course came out in the appropriate time. It was cleared in a method that servants at table were supposed to be always available but never seen. And so this idea of this kind of almost that was seen as taking the labor out of service would have been desirable by families like the Lippitts during dinner. The meal itself would have been cooked by Mary Donovan, who was the Lippitt House cook. And so it really took a team to make it possible to entertain in a house like the Lippitts. Now, you can see the table behind me. When it's fully set with all the leaves and all the chairs, it could be expanded to sit 14 diners all around the same table. Dinner was probably served in the a la Russe or the Russian style, and this is when each course would be presented to each diner. The waiter or the footman would present a platter, then each diner could select the slice of meat or the cut that they preferred. If you read the household manuals of the time, they say that for each course would take about 20 minutes for it to go around the table, and a typical meal here at the Lippitt House would exist of at least 6 courses, so it was quite the affair to dine here at the Lippitt House. So I hope you enjoyed this little peek inside the museum, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.